just wanted to do a 2017 update so far. What's going on? Basically, since last vlog, really, the winter's happened. That's what happened. And darkness and just lots of training for the London Marathon, which has taken up a lot of time. But it's almost at the end now. Almost 2 weeks away, and went for a long run, very long run on Sunday, just gone, and feel really good and feel really ready for it. Feel in the right space physically and mentally, so really looking forward to that. But yeah, I mean, basically January, February, March, eaten up by early nights. Just gets dark so early, just hibernate in the winter, really. Early nights, dark nights, bad weather, not cold, just England, isn't it? British winter. And yeah, you know, running along with everything else that I get up to regularly. And yeah, I mean, I guess really the thing that's surprised me the most about training for the marathon is just the amount of recovery time. So I've slept some bizarre times of the day on the weekends, and but that's something I don't mind too much, as long as, you know, I don't mind it too much. But it has eaten up quite a lot of time, so I haven't really been able to do much else. And what was the other side effect? That's it. Sort of about, I don't know, March, February time. The fitter, I've really noticed, the fitter I got, the healthier food your body craves just naturally. So it has such brilliant knock-on effects. You know, I think I eat very healthily anyway, but I've noticed it got just a few little tweaks here and there, been quite considerable. And yeah, on the health side, actually, one thing, it was a bit of a trend, isn't it, this year, to do is this New Year's resolution or whatever, and there's a couple of people at work that have done it and stuff, and it's to give up sugar. And I've got that out of my tea now, and I thought, oh yeah, I didn't really give it much thought, to be honest. I thought, oh, I'll have a go at that. And actually, if you actually start getting under the surface of that, how problematic it is to buy stuff that does not contain added sugar, it's a nightmare. So I just try and eat a lot of fruit, and just eat healthily, basically. I think there's maybe one person I know that's still doing it, and it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. So be very conscious about what I eat, but I'm not going to get to extremes on anything. Just stay balanced. So yeah, so that's where I am, and I'm just enjoying the sun after one day from the end of spring term before book club. It's really nice to have some nice sunny weather after just a long, dreary winter, really. You know, not much happened. Just head down, training hard, but not putting too much pressure on myself. Enjoying it as much as anything, actually. Really enjoying it. You know, enjoying the runs in the rain, because it wasn't cold. Like I say, it wasn't cold really. So, in the rain, enjoying the runs at all sorts of times. Definitely helped once the evenings drew out a little bit, and that helped, because it's hard to drag yourself out and go for a run before work, which I have done quite a bit, but it's not easy. It doesn't come natural. Whereas when the sun's up, it's just everything's easier. When the sun's still there when you go home, it's easier, isn't it? So yeah, and I'm really like I say, I'm in a really good space mentally for it, and physically could not be better right now. The only slight injury I had was a possible little twinge on my left foot, more from, if I can show you, more from, it was on this bit of my foot, and I think it was just from sitting on the sofa with like my laptop on my legs, and sometimes I just kick my foot like that, my ankle like that, and puts pressure on it. And I think I'd sat maybe watching a film. I don't know how I done it basically, but it wasn't from running, I don't think. That's the only niggle I've had. But apart from that, stretching lots and warming up good, and a real gradual build up to it. So looking good, looking in good shape, and feeling really confident, really positive about it actually. Launched my like little promotional video for it at the start of this week, and I'd had that in my head for ages. Again, another horrible side effect of just the dark, dingy winters here. It just didn't get that done. I had that idea before Christmas, and it took ages to sort of write the tiny amount I said, and then it took even longer to film it, and then suddenly over a couple of days it came together and I just put it out there. And I think it was basically because I thought, shit, I've got 20 days left until the marathon starts. I better actually put something out there just to say I'm doing it and stuff. And also there was a part of me I was kind of holding out in case I had an injury, and I was like, actually I'm not too sure if I can do this, but as of today, 100%, and really, really looking forward to it actually now. I was quite nervous and scared in sort of February maybe, when I was pushing some new distances and stuff, but I mean in March I ran 4 half marathons, and I'm feeling in top shape, so looking forward to it. That's enough for now, I think.